Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie, and hit that like button, subscribe, follow me, please. Help me build my channel. I'm just coming back here and I have a question for you guys today, my fellow Pisces, because I have two channels. I think I've mentioned in my other video, I have another channel called Empower Her Over 40, and I started this channel and then I took a break from it as I was doing some inner work. I was doing some work on myself. I made an observation. I wanted to share that observation with you to see what your thoughts are. So please drop me a comment down below about this. So with having the two different channels, I feel like the energy is different on the two different channels. And I know I've done a lot of shadow work. I know I've done a lot of inner work to better tap into my I've done a lot of healing, right, over the last few years. And I just wanted to know if like any of you have channels out there, have multiple channels, if you notice the same thing, like when you switch from one channel to the other, that the energy is different. It's kind of like when I come here, I feel like I'm with my soul tribe. I know that my fellow Pisces can understand me, like, and that we all understand that we have gifts and we're not the same, and we can kind of use each other in a sense, right? We can use each other and help each other through this life's journey. And I followed a lot of Pisces, and it seems like a lot of Pisces that I have followed, not just tarot. I think Tony Robbins, he's a Pisces. Who else is a Pisces? Viana is a Pisces. Who else? There's some other Pisces out there that I follow, but it's so weird. Sometimes I don't even know. It's not like that's the first thing I do when I follow someone, is find out like what sign they are. But eventually you find out it's like, oh, like they have like a lot of information, or you hear their life story and you think, wow, they've been through a lot. And when you look at their life story, you're like, oh, they're a Pisces. Like they've been through a lot. And it seems like a lot of us have had very difficult lives because the lessons that we have to learn are about not overgiving and also tapping into and listening to our intuition, right? Because when we're younger, there are a lot of people in our lives telling us what we should do and how we should do it, and so we end up pushing our intuition aside as if they know better, right? As if someone knows better what we should do. At one point, it was almost like I couldn't even go to a restaurant and make up my mind about what I wanted to eat. Like honestly, like I would go and it would be like, oh, what are you having? Oh, I think I'll try that. Have any of you been there? It's not like that anymore. Now if I'm going out, I know it takes me a little bit longer to make a choice because my dietary needs have changed and for whatever reason. So sometimes I'll just pull the menu ahead of time, or I just will let them order and say, hey, take their order and come back later and I'll place my order later. Even if that means like I don't get to finish eating with everyone and I have to take my food home. But I don't just go along with the flow anymore. Oh, you're having that? I'll have that too. I mean, unless of course they're having something that I really want to eat. But that's just to give you an example. I just really want to know if any of you out there feel that way. Do you feel like when you come here, like you found your soul tribe? And I know all of us here on YouTube, if you are on YouTube, even if you're watching or if you have a tarot channel, especially, that we're all in different parts of our journey, right? So I may have a Pisces that I listen to for tarot that I was listening to, and then I might switch off and I might say, okay, the energy that they have, I need to give that a break because I'm not resonating with it, right? And that's okay. That's okay, because there's a lot of tarot readers, and so we're not going to resonate with everyone's energy all the time. You may resonate now, and then you may leave, and then you may come back and then resonate again, right? Because even though we try to separate our energy from the tarot, we're all on different parts of our journey. And so some of our energy obviously does come through, and part of what people resonate with is the energy of the person that's reading. That's what I think anyway. But yeah, like drop your comment and let me know if Like when you go to different rooms, it might be like if you go to different spaces, like if you go to Walmart as opposed to Publix, do you feel a different vibe, right? Do you get a different energy? In my area, I have a Publix, for example, and I have a, like not too far from me, I have a Winn-Dixie. And so the energy is different, and the energy is different depending on the time of day too. So I love that early morning vibe at Publix, right? I don't know if it's a setup, it's just the vibe. It's a different vibe. And yes, it's more expensive, of course. But that aside, right? If I have to go shop somewhere else, I will. But what I'm saying is that I like that early morning Publix vibe, for example, and because I just feel like the energy is different than if I go in the evening. The energy is more convoluted as there are more people. Maybe there are more people in there. So anyway, I just thought I'd come and share that with you, because it's like when I come here, I don't know any of you, obviously, and you don't know me, but I still feel like this is my soul tribe. Hopefully you're feeling the same way, and hopefully some of you find me and feel like that you resonate with me and my energy. And drop me a comment and let me know what you think about that. The other message that I had was that we spend so much time doing shadow work. I feel like maybe it's because we, as Pisces, we seek to do that work. We are intuitive. We get to that point where we have had enough. There's something about our journey, specifically coming here to the earth as a Pisces, because they say that Pisces has been through all the zodiac signs. You've been through all the other energies already. And so it's part of your purpose to have had to get to the point where you've had enough and you're just like, you know what, I'm going to stand on my purpose. I'm going to stand by my intuition to do this life. But you have to do the work. And I wonder if other energies, I see other tarot readers, so obviously other people are, everyone's on their journey also, and everyone has intuition. Everybody can tap into their intuition. It's not just a Pisces thing. It seems like Pisces seem to kind of niche together in a sense. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm rambling. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is just the energy that I feel. I want to thank the ones of you who are watching so far, because I've just posted a couple days and I've checked and I'm like, wow, you guys are watching, you guys are hanging with me. Let's keep doing this thing, this life together. Let's keep healing together. All right, until next time, love you, and you stay beautiful, you stay strong, you stay inspired, and you stay what? You stay sexy, so you can keep taking care of yourself and those around you. Peace and love, Pisces.